when it comes to the private sector, we can also do the same. We have companies now that report on environmental issues, excuse me. They report on Black economic empowerment, and now we are following on representation of women in decision-making positions in private companies. But we're saying, let's even go further and look at how companies use their budgets to make sure that they don't just talk about empowering women in the workplace. They actually have budgets that are allocated to make sure that when they recruit, they target women. We as women have to pave our way. We've got to say what is it that we need. We need to identify what resources we need to empower ourselves so that we can become active participants in solving our own problems.
In the context of budgeting, this year was challenging us to pose the fundamental question to all of us. How have we utilized the national budget, that is the 1 trillion that was declared by the Minister of Finance in February this year? How have we used it to address the 3 triple challenges that continue to confront society in general and women in particular? Therefore, the Gender Responsive Budget Initiative, which is our main reason for being here today, seeks to ensure that the needs of women are specifically and equally addressed within the planning and budgeting framework. This is why we need the National Planning Commission here. By so doing, this will enhance the building of capacity in communities, enable ordinary women to determine where their priority economic needs and gaps are, and also establish what resources or intervention mechanisms are needed to address these gaps. The women of our country will be pleased to hear that Cabinet has approved the Women Empowerment and Gender Equality Bill. And therefore, we believe through this bill, we will be responding to the calls made by many women in our country who find themselves discriminated against on the basis of their gender. I would like, therefore, to conclude by saying, you empower a woman, you have empowered a nation. Malibongwe.